I'm Shayla, and today I'm here with Jordan Morris and Layla Sharawi, and yesterday they went to a leadership conference. So what did you guys do at the conference yesterday?
So yesterday, on November 21st, we went to a student leadership conference with all of the other schools in the area. It was at Potts Grove High School, and we basically learned a bunch of different ways that we could make our school culturally better.
So who exactly was the speaker?
So the speaker was Dr. Phil Campbell. He was a high school principal, but he kind of stepped away from that in order to go around the country, talk about leadership and how to implement it into your schools.
Did you guys learn anything yesterday?
We learned a bunch of things yesterday, and we did a bunch of different activities. I think it was important to go to the conference because we got to find out so many different ways that you could help your school include everybody from different clubs, different identities, different cultures, things like that, and make everyone feel together and included.
So what were some of the activities that you guys learned?
So a few things we did. I think the best thing that we did, it was so random, but we did a thing where it's we have 30 seconds to high five as many people as you can, and you kind of had no choice but to smile. And then he gave us a bunch of different ideas, like color day, or what else was the idea? He gave us color day, painting the student parking lots, making sure teachers are more positive as we come into the school. It's just a lot of different ways to make people happy.
So what exactly is color day and some of the other stuff that he talked about?
So it's almost like a pep rally but it's pretty much just grade against grade. We're always competing against each other. Both academically and athletically. So it's just kind of including everyone from different parts of the school.
But it's healthy competition.
So based on what you learned yesterday, how can you incorporate this into the school?
I think that it's good to talk about the things that we learn because a lot of the times you may see that there's one thing being promoted over something else, and I think it's important to go show out for everything that we have, all the clubs offered at the school, all the sports offered at the school, and make sure that everyone's feeling supported, because if everyone's feeling supported, then everyone's going to want to come see everything else and it'll make our school better.
So what exactly was it like being with other kids from different schools?
So I thought it'd be weird, but I honestly did like it. There was this one school, I think it was Salisbury. A lot of people from there, they were really open, friendly. We talked a lot about our schools, and it was also great knowing that we're not the only school with issues. We all took chances to understand things we didn't like about our school, things we loved about our school, and it's just every school is different, but we all do have issues.
So what was the most important thing that you learned yesterday?
I think one of the most important things that we learned was to not stress so much about scores and things going on, and that it's really important to make sure that school is a place to learn but also to interact with your peers and to have fun, because I feel like a lot of times we forget that, or we don't really want to, and I think that's important that if everyone's having fun, that school will be better.
And do you guys think that anyone could be a leader?
I honestly think that anyone can be a leader as long as you kind of have the heart to do it. One thing that the speaker did say, he said you can't lead a revolution without love, and I think that really hit hard because if you're not passionate about what you're doing, then why do it?
Yeah, I definitely think that anyone could be a leader. I feel like a lot of times people don't think they could, but everyone possesses the qualities to be a leader, and it's not that hard. You just have to know exactly what you want to do and have other people want to do it with you.
Is there anything else that you guys wanted to add on?
I do think that we should do a lot more, things more like this, because I think that us going to the student leadership conference really did help, because now we have a lot of ideas we can bring back to school and just kind of change the way our school is seen.
Yeah, the guy showed us ideas at the high school that he used to be a principal at, and high schools from all around the country, and it was really interesting to see how a lot of the high schools implemented programs into their school, and it's actually making a difference. So hopefully we can take those ideas and make our school good as well.
Do you guys hope that NAHS will be able to take up some of these activities?
Yeah, as long as people do understand that we're trying to change the school, not necessarily damage it. I think that they could really make a difference.
Yeah, I think it's important. I think it's important that we are able to at least talk about what we learned and hopefully try to incorporate some of the ideas, because if it's working good for other schools, then I bet it'll work good for us.
Okay, thank you guys so much.
Thank you.